Hey, how's it going, guys? And so in this video today, I'll be showing you pretty much a tour of all of my city here. So just the 360 glimpse of what I have so far. I mean, not all of the city can be seen from here, but a good portion of it. I'm not gonna go every building individually, but I'll go to most of them. And I'll try to mention who helped me or who built that certain building. So this over here, I'm gonna start with like a pretty decent big one. So this is probably my favorite building or so, this is the aquarium, and so I made the part. See this white line right here? I made this part over here, and then Lucas, aka Colin, made this second half back here. So just to get a quick run through, I made this big tank here with all the fish and stuff, and then there's also, you can go underneath, like right there where those are. You can go underneath and look at the tanks there too. And then Lucas back here made the Guardian tank, which doesn't seem to be any Guardians. Back here there's some pufferfish, and over here are some tropical fish with the tropical fish tank. And then down here is the deep sea. So here we just have a squid, and there's supposed to be silverfish here, but I think those are despawned. And I think this is supposed to be drowns, but it isn't. The deep sea. So here's that one place that I was talking about, how you can go underneath and look at the tank. But now let's go to pretty much just the big part of the city. I mean, a very few amount of these buildings can actually have like floors and stuff of them, like maybe 5 or so. Like these two right there have something in them. Down here, these are just 3 townhomes or so that I have together that I made. And then, like, most of these buildings are pretty hollow, like this one here, if we go in, just hollow. I'll probably eventually come in one day, and now this is kind of a bad design, but I don't know, I'll probably change it up eventually. I don't like how it looks. But here's like a little park or so, Freedom Tower in New York City. Let's see, that's that part. That's pretty much the city district. There's nothing much to that. It's just the big skyscrapers and all that. This one sort of looks like the Chrysler building in New York City as well, which I sort of like. Here's like the houses and stuff like that. Right here, one is currently under construction. This one. That was the first house ever built on here, and also the first thing ever to be built. And then, oh yeah, I forgot 2 things. 2 statues with the Overlord. So right here is Lucas and stuff like that. He made that house himself. Pretty much all these houses I made myself, except for that one and this one. So that's why it's under construction. If it was my own build, I would have finished it before I would make this video. But every other house I made myself. So let's go on down to the businesses and all that. So here's just a simple bank, not too much to it. Lucas Customs. The Durr Burger. The Tomato Head, or Tomato Town thing, whatever, with a fat Francis tomato on it. Here's the McDonald's. You know, got like the sitting area and the or not cafeteria, whatever it's called back there. And then here's the play place. Alright, let's exit this place. Strip mall, which is this building here. Here's the bowling alley with a living quarters on it, so if somebody wanted to own the bowling alley, they could come on up here and just have their own like customized house up there, pretty much. We got a factory right here. You know, I was the one who built the factory building, but Ghost Rider Fires, aka Nick, was the one who made the inside of it, pretty much. Like, all I did on the inside was just make this like fake looking conveyor belt, and he came in here and made it look like there was like actually working machines and all that stuff, and like a sort of like a planning room, like right here. Alright, let's go ahead and leave that place. So here's like the main mall, or in other words, just 2 really big strip malls connected to each other by a bridge or whatever. Got like a music place, a think this is Bass Pro Shops. Yeah. That's why there's a fish there. Here is a brewing place. And then in here is fireworks. Yeah, fireworks. I should just look at that. I'll use the bridge instead. So let's go up in here. And then here we have pretty much just like a weapons store. I don't really know all this place. But that's that. Bookstore. This is a Halloween store, but it's currently closed since it's December 2nd. And in here's just a little food court. So that's really about it for that part of the town. Oh wait, never mind. One building. That's what I made. Most of these buildings in the city area, or not the city area, but this like district area or whatever. I made that one pretty much by myself. This one I did. This one I did. That one I did. That one I did. Right here are two buildings that Ghost Rider Fire has made. Here is his coffee shop, or in other words, his right here is where we like to have our own like little rap battles. If we go down here, here's our prison, or not prison, but jail / police station. Pretty sure the bottom half is like the police station and stuff like that. And then if you go on upstairs, here's just where, back through there is where the cells are. I might make a big prison eventually, but that'll probably be far out somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna go to the farm real quick. So this is probably the newest thing added. So we have just a small farm. I mean, nothing too big. We just got a barn here with like a few stages or stuff like that. I made this place, this like little area by myself. And if you go in here, this is just a non-furnished home, or a farmhouse. Nothing too big, but just like something that's not like super modern looking, but not like it's all run down either. And then, you know, you just have the fields back here. I'll probably add more fields, maybe like a beetroot field and some other stuff, but it takes a long time to actually make a farm. Like this right here, just to make this, that took me like 10 minutes. Alright, then let's go on over to the Pegasi estate, which is where this is what I made by myself pretty much, except for Big Dave, or aka Dave. He helped me with like putting up the what's it called, roof. He did like the roof, and he did this little fountain too. And he put like the flowers and stuff around. He made like the outside pretty much look good. And then I made like the actual structure of the house. And then I was the one who also like furnished the house. I'm not gonna go into each room, but it's like the big one. So here's like a library room. We won't talk about that room. That's where the servants sleep. Here's just like a little sitting room. I don't really know what to call it. Back here is a brewing room. I want to go to this one room that I like the most. Ah, here it is. Franklin the Red Snake. So right here is Franklin. He's a pretty cool dude. I like to take him out of his little case and bring him out, let him slither around the house. Here's just a bedroom, you know, for like, I don't really know, for anybody. And that's really about it for that floor. Then you go up to the second floor, and here's just like a room with like TVs and stuff, and here's another room, sitting rooms. That's just like a weapon armory. Dining room, could be better, but whatever. Here's the kitchen, and here is like the master bedroom pretty much, which if you go on out through here, there's like an extra room back there. And then here's just like a balcony. So this actually looks bigger on the outside than it is on the inside. I mean, I did go into pretty much almost every room in that place, but I just want to keep this. So we've covered pretty much we've covered like almost everything. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that over there is just like another park but bigger. Then now we have downtown, and then down here In the comments, go ahead and try to guess what movie set this is. I'll just go ahead and give some hints. We got a rock. We got like something that you'd use for a tank. And then right here you have a pineapple. So let's just go ahead and kind of run through the city. So then this brings me to the last part of the video, which I'm going to try to think of part of it kind of glips through, but I'm just going to look down. And then also right here we have like a little Capitol building. Alright, I'm just going to go this way. Or we should almost be there. Alright, so right here we have a big polar bear statue. Here's the 4 cars. Welcome to Biome Dominion Theme Park. Let's go ahead and enter. So over here we have pretty much just a payment center and ticket booth. Go ahead and walk through. We got La Rosa's. I don't know if you really know what that is, but that's just a pizza place near where I live. Right here we have bathrooms. That side and that side. Right here is the first part of the park. And so welcome to the Arctic Adventure. And so, you know, we got some Arctic theme going on. I'm not going to go on the rides yet because this will probably have its own tour, but you know, we got one ride here named Mount Everest, which we plan to have this the tallest ride here for probably the longest time. Right here is an indoor like roller coaster. So then you go ahead and come on in here. Here's the ice cream parlor. More ice and stuff right here. Titanic water, how long can you last? Which is 28 degrees. More ice and more theme. Then right here we have the desert themed part of the park. And so here's another indoor ride. So this is more of like a dark ride than an actual, like, it's sort of, we based it off of Indiana Jones. Right here we're planning to make another ride. And right here we just have a little burger joint. And then, yeah. Here's the exit to of that ride. You just go ahead. Just a little FYI, this theme park pretty much, I did like barely anything to this. The only thing that I had really done was make this terraforming thing, that yellow tent, and like add the snow on these trees. And add like that ice thing and that ice thing. And that's it. So, if you enjoyed this city tour, and just keep in mind, this is not finished. I mean, I would say it's closer to finished than not finished, but wait, I forgot one thing. How could I forget this? So, I mean, if you got a city, you gotta have like a place that could protect the city. So we got a military camp, which this is close to finish. I don't plan to make this big. Right here is just a cannon. Right here, this is still a little unfinished, but I got some planes that I made. I made those 2 tents back there, the hangar and the 2 planes, and I made some of that. And then right here is a hanging place, and right here is where Ghost Rider Fire has made fake street, where pretty much people can go ahead and practice going in and blowing up the houses and like just raiding every house and stuff like that in a certain amount of time. And then now that concludes the city tour of Steelport. That's the name of the city, Steelport. And so I'll probably do a future update on this video, on the city. But if you like this video, hit the like button, and a subscribe would be appreciated. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.